Well, good morning, Grants Pass Center for Spiritual Living. Woohoo! Good morning. Man, we have some fabulous energy in the room today. Two really wonderful friends who have come to visit us and some brand new faces. So welcome to everyone. What we're going to do today is we are gonna have fun. So we've got 4 people with rhythm instruments. They're gonna stand up right now. They're gonna walk through the congregation and they're gonna hand out rhythm instruments that I want you to play this song. And I want you to hold on to them till the end of the service. You gotta pay attention here for a second. And at the end of the service, we are going to play them again on our final number. Then you're going to hand them back to the person that you got them from, okay? A lot of little parts, so everybody's moving through the congregation, getting something to shake, to tap, and you're going to want to stand up, I know, and move around.
Now, this song is written by one of our favorite people, Kev Moe, and he's actually done this song in many different places, including Sesame Street. And this month's theme, when we're just starting a new month, and we finished our gentleness, and now it's about self-discovery and having to be yourself and.
So you get the chance to do
and that journey. And so this song is called Everybody Be Yourself.
Let's all stand up and get ready to boogie. Here's the beat. Feel the beat.
Uh-oh, he broke a string.
He broke a string.
I'm going to change guitars.
He's going to change guitars. Here he goes.
Hold on, changing guitars. Yeah, we're not going to let this go.
Here we go again.
I tell you what. Better now.
Yeah, it's better now than later.
Yeah, and this,
Okay.
This song starts with about
It's okay.
5 minutes of percussion, so you're going.
Yep, keeping it going.
In the real song, so you're just, you're doing great. Here we go.
Real life. You'll get it after we sing the first verse.
Now if we go downtown,
and search around, there's nothing that you wanna hide.
you wanna make a friend.
Again and again, to wake up feeling satisfied. If you take it too hard,
Or you
make it from the start. You'll never have to wonder why. 'Cause life is right
when you look at it right.
and something that you can't deny.
Oh, everybody's gotta live.
Everybody's gotta die. Everybody's got a right to feel good inside. Everybody's got a high. Everybody's got a low. Everybody's got to be yourself.
If you look in here and you look in there, and you don't know where you're gonna fit in, well, you never will, and you won't until you see we're all the same within. You get to run around till you're lost and found, but don't be taken by surprise. It ain't the color of your hair or the clothes you wear that puts a smile in your neighbor's eye. 'Cause everybody gotta live. Everybody's gotta die. Everybody's got a right to feel good inside. Everybody's got a high. Everybody's got a low. Everybody gotta be yourself, no matter where you go. Everybody got a will. Everybody got a way. Everybody got to listen to what everybody says. Well, everybody got a nighttime. Everybody got a day. Everybody gotta give a little love away. Everybody's gotta stand up, and you wanna be free. Everybody gotta learn how to live in harmony. My, 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 my. Whoa, 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 whoa. Everybody gotta reap. Oh yeah. What everybody sows. Na 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 na. Oh yeah 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 yeah. Whoa 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 whoa. Well, everybody knows. Na 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 na. Yeah 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 yeah. Whoa 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 whoa. Whoa whoa whoa. Everybody got a low, and everybody got to be yourself everywhere you go. All right. Woo. Well, we'll take it down about a couple of notches on this next song here. Absolutely. So hold on to your rhythm instruments. I know you'll want to play them sometimes just out of sheer enthusiasm for what Reverend Steve's going to say. So you can feel free to do that too. But then we're going to use them at the end of the service too. All right. Okay, later, let's bring the lights down, please. And we'll go. And I invite you to just take a couple of centering breaths before we go any further. This is really a prayer.
Spirit on earth, and who we are, and all we do is a blessing to the world.
Hello.
Another slide.
We're supposed to go to Jacksonville today. Gina's supposed to
I
come by at
am
around
the
11.
heart, I am the hands, I am
Well,
the
just do something
voice
different.
of spirit
Get out of here.
and who I
Yeah, it's not gonna rain
all
today.
I do is a blessing to
Well, it rained yesterday, maybe last night, but it's supposed to be cloudy. So you hear anything about, I see this stuff about the 49ers on Facebook. I mean, I don't believe any of it.
You are the hands, you are the voice.
I don't know, but the new quarterback, there's some, I don't know. I can't keep up with it.
And all you do is a blessing to the world. Next slide. We are the heart.
Well, a lot of them too, you click on them, but it doesn't go anywhere.
We are the voice of spirit on earth.
That just goes to a page that repeats, what we.
And all we do is a blessing to
Well, you listen to the radio. You listen to the radio all day. Maybe you've heard a few things.
Yes, remember this. I am the heart, I am the hands, I am the
what?
voice of spirit on earth.
Okay, yeah.
And who I am, and all I do
I don't know.
is a blessing
I don't pay a lot of attention to it.
to the world.
And you can't, you click on it, you can't find anything out. So, anyway, all these guys were drafted. I mean, I don't think half of them are even going to make it.
You can take the lights up now. Well, good morning. Welcome to the Grants Pass Center for Spiritual Living. I'm Reverend Steve Van Meter, your senior minister, and it's my honor and privilege to welcome you here this morning. You made it this Sunday morning, Cinco de Mayo, cha-cha-cha, yeah. And we're going to do what we do every Sunday morning, and that's read our vision mission statement that says, we are an open, loving, spiritual community dedicated to evolving consciousness through teaching spiritual principles. So I know you have a lot of places you can go Sunday morning, but you found yourself here, relax. You made it. This is a great spiritual destination. And we're going to start off with some announcements. So I'm going to invite our board president, practitioner, Jamaica Wallace, up for some announcements. Jamaica.
Good morning, everybody. Oh, it's so nice to be home. I've been away for a little while. I missed you all so much. So we're going to start out with a few announcements today. First off, we want to start with welcoming some new members, Ian, Corey, and Tabitha Hunt. I don't know if you guys are in the house. There you are, hiding out over there. Welcome, welcome. It's so nice to have you guys. And then we wanted to give a big shout out and thank you to everyone for your tithings and your support. Every month we do a community gift back into our community of $25. And this month, for the month of March actually, we chose to give that to Family Solutions, which is a beautiful program here local that helps families and youth in our community. So thank you guys so much for your support and allowing us to help support the community. So thank you guys. volunteer positions. We have lots of volunteer positions available. If that's something that you're interested in, there is a form on the back counter there you can fill out. We have opportunities in our kitchen, our spiritual gardeners, our building and grounds, our bookstore team, and even this whole Sunday service. There's a whole crew that puts on quite a production here. So if that's something in the technical department or something you might be interested in helping in, you can volunteer there too. So let us know. There's, like I said, a sign-up sheet on the back counter there. And then upcoming events, Cinco de Mayo. Yeah, woohoo! Today. Please stay after the service and join us for some food, fun, and fellowship. We're going to have our potluck, and it is the Mexican theme over there. So we have some burritos and tacos and goodies. So stay after service and enjoy some fellowship with us. Our community forum, we did have to postpone that last week, and so it has been rescheduled for this coming up, or Sunday, May the 26th. So the end of this month, the last Sunday of this month, and that will be at 12 p.m. And if you have any questions, feel free to talk to me or any one of our board members about that. Our third annual fun fair is coming up next month. This is exciting. That is going to be held on Saturday, June the 1st. Get ready for the biggest bash of the year. This is our third annual fair. This year's theme is discovery, and we want to inspire you to discover more fun and connect with your community. Our fun fair is going to have a bouncy house for the kids, games, a treasure hunt, great food by our Center Burger, and more. We're also going to have our free snow cones again this year for the kids. We're going to offer a variety of vendors, presenters, and services, such as spiritual readings, massage, Reiki, locally made jewelry, candles, and different arts and crafts. There is going to be an artesian table sponsored by our center, and if this is something that you have something you would like to participate in, if you have something you would like to offer, please contact Paula Peterson for that. And then our Soul Collage Workshop. The class for Saturday, May 11th has been canceled due to a unforeseen incident that Sam had to go out of town for, but our next event will be on Saturday, June the 8th at 12 o'clock. And if you have any questions, you can feel free to speak with me or Sam about that, and there's more information available on the back counter for that. We are going to be presenting an award-winning film screening meet and greet on Sunday, June the 9th, starting at 12. And this is going to be the film In Our Right Minds by Del Allen. I highly recommend you go onto the e-news or onto our website and check it out. There's a trailer there that talks all about the film. But this film has been awarded in 19 independent film festivals, and the book of the same name is an international bestseller. So this is going to be an exciting event, and again, that'll be on Sunday, June the 9th at 12 o'clock. And then our ongoing events, our metaphysical book study still continues on Sunday mornings from 9 to 9:45, and that's held over in the LEC building. And they are currently studying The Science of Mind by Ernest Holmes. And then directly after that, our practitioners are holding the silent meditation that goes from 9:50 to 10:05. And this is just a time to go into the silence and meditate together. If you do find that you are joining after the 9:50, please just enter in silence as to not disturb anybody. And then this week, our book of the week is The Gifts of Imperfection by Brene Brown. And you can find that available in our bookstore after the service. And that's it for my announcements. Do we have anybody who has a birthday? Are we right? Am I right? Okay. Anybody has a birthday in May, please stand up. We're going to sing happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. was the sneaky one that brought these flowers in here today? Barbara. Thank you, Barbara. They're so gorgeous. Thank you, thank you. All right, and do we have anybody that's here for the first time? Please raise your hand. We do have a gift we'd like to give you. Any first timers today? Oh, over here, hiding out. Welcome. Please be sure to hang out after and enjoy some food and fellowship with us. We'd love to get to know you better. Okay, and just a small reminder, if you do have a cell phone or anything else that makes noise, if you can just go ahead and put that on silent or just shut it off for right now, whichever. Shut it down for a little bit. And then I have reached the end of all of my announcements now, so please stand and join me as we sing We Are One.
We are one. We are one. And you are me. We are one. And in this unity, we shall live in harmony as peace has come. As we are one, we are one, we are one. I am you, you are me, we are one. And in this unity, we shall live in harmony as peace has come, as we are one.
I just love that life is full of surprises, don't you? Good morning. Ah, there you are. So I'm Trasia Wiley, and I am a practitioner here at the Grants Pass Center for Spiritual Living, and it is my delight and honor to come and serve you from the podium this morning. Let's see, we're going to, we do introduce, this is in the wrong place. I make sure I'm in the right place. And we're going to do the gratitude. Let's do that. I am so thankful that my curiosity leads me to discover and uncover new aspects of myself. Yes. So what is a practitioner and what do we do? Well, there is a gold sheet on the back of your chair, and there's a little information on there about us. Feel free to take a look at that. There's also contact information for us. So if you are seeking prayer or would like to schedule a session, please by all means reach out to the practitioners here. We love to pray with and for you. The yellow sheet, yellow sheet is for your prayer requests, which we cherish and pray over all week, and if longer, if you request. And the blue sheet. Oh yes, and you can also put in your prayer requests online at grantspasscsl.org. And when your prayer is answered, because we know it is, please let us know what happened. Give us a little bit about the demonstration, because we love to celebrate that with you as well. We got more music from that. I can feel it over there. Today, our table practitioner is Deborah Perdue. And Deborah is praying and knowing and holding the space for us to have a beautiful service here today, that everything goes well, and that your needs are met here in your spiritual home. So let's read the prayer together on the screen. As I explore my inner landscape, I am guided to deeper understanding of the infinite possibilities that exist within me. I gain greater insight and awareness. I evolve greatly. Yes. And we are loved. Would you mind leading us in I am love you and remain seated and just take this into your heart. Let's just take a breath around that. Indeed, we are loved. So we're going to talk a little bit today about observing and being curious and about discovery. And I had some thoughts I wanted to share with you about that. Actively observing our inner landscape takes courage. It means that we're willing to see ourselves honestly. It means that we stop running, stop hiding, stop reacting, stop reaching for the next substance to numb out with, and start observing. When we're triggered, anxious, or overwhelmed, it's the perfect time to slow our roll and sit with ourselves for a while. Take ownership and responsibility for what we see inside this landscape with some grace and self-love. Feelings aren't right or wrong, and they can't be rational. They're not rational. They're messengers of our growth. We can learn to allow them, listen to what they are trying to tell us. Observing is allowing, it's witnessing, it's gaining understanding of ourselves and the way we do business in this world. It is the first step toward awareness. Learning to be an observer of ourselves grants us breathing room and a wider perspective. And from the perspective of the observer, we can become curious about ourselves. What fearful stories are we telling ourselves deep in the hidden parts of our being? Most of the things that trigger us arise from a hidden fear that's gotten all tangled up in a story from our past. And those stories sit down there and become beliefs that influence everything we do. And curiosity, from that wide perspective of the observer, allows us to recognize that and disentangle those stories. It allows us to tell ourselves the truth. And in that process, we set ourselves free. We begin to discover potential and opportunities that we simply could not see before. We recognize our values, our gifts, and our worth. Our awareness expands as we heal the old stories, release those fears, and embrace our responsibility to create our lives with intention. We become available to new possibilities in ways we never could have imagined before. And it all begins with courageous observing. John O'Donohue in Anamkara writes, "When you cease to fear your solitude, a new creativity awakens in you. Your forgotten or neglected wealth begins to reveal itself. You come home to yourself, learn to rest within. Thoughts are our inner senses. Infused with silence and solitude, they bring out the mystery of inner landscape." And I love what the Dalai Lama shares on personal transformation. I believe that we are all capable of transforming ourselves. If you were to spend a few minutes every day thinking about and trying to develop compassion, eventually compassion, the essence of spiritual practice, will become part of your life. And when that happens, not only will your life be happier, but you will also make a direct contribution to peace and happiness in the world as a whole. So let's take a moment of silence now to gaze upon that inner landscape with hope and expectancy, like pioneering a beautiful wild land. I'll bring us back. Taking in a slow, deep breath. And now that expansive feeling. Widen the perspective on your landscape within. Recognizing that all we are, all we have ever been, arises from and is a manifestation of the one thing that is happening here. One life, one love, one source, manifesting in us, through us, as us, even in the wildest places of our internal landscapes. Ever calling us forward to reveal the truth of us, ever calling us forward to manifest the beauty that is us. We celebrate this truth here in this place today with music and message and fellowship, food. How fun. What a great blessing it is to come together this way, celebrating this truth of us, that we are wild and beautiful and full of good. For this, we are very thankful. We bless this time, and we release it into that living, loving law of mind that is forever yes, and we say, and so it is. I think it's time for some more music. I believe Chip has something special, and Bucky. And then immediately following, I know that Reverend Steve has brought forth a beautiful word to share with you, and I can hardly wait for it.
Oh, the 5-string guitar. Well, you know, one pops off and the rest do the job.
Please bear with me. And not only is it a 5-string guitar for this particular song, it's a retuned 5-string guitar. Uh-oh.
This is a song from the 70s by the group Poco. No, we're not doing that one. This is a song from the 2007 version that Chip wrote. Actually, yeah.
Okay, so try to do it without one of the strings. If your life was an open book, what would it say? If you took a closer look, started to turn the pages, got to know yourself a little better, find out how the story goes. Would the pages make you smile? Would the story be the one you chose? Because the story is written, pages keep turning, and the story unfolds every single day of our life. And the story we get, the life we expect, pages get filled with the stories we write. So as I look over the life I'm living, the future and the past, it seems I get back all I give. I'm giving all that I ask. When I ask from the heart, and that's what I'm starting to learn. 'Cause we always write our stories from the inside out. And what comes our way isn't what we say, it's what we're thinking about. And if your life was a melody, how would it sound if you sang the harmony? Would the notes that you found make the joyful music? And would they give your soul release? As you sang the verses, would it be the song that brought you peace? 'Cause the pages keep turning and the story unfolds every single day of our life. And the story is the life we expect. The pages get filled with the story we write. And so as I look over the life I'm living, the future and the past, it seems I get back all I give. I'm giving all that I ask. When I ask from the heart, and that's what I'm starting to learn. 'Cause we always write our stories from the inside out. And what comes our way isn't what we say, it's what we're thinking about. Yes, we always write our stories from the inside out. And what comes our way isn't what we say, it's what we're thinking about.
Beautiful. Let's hear it again for Chip and Bucky. Let me just do some housekeeping here. So welcome to May. Still feels like winter a little bit, doesn't it? Saw some snow on the top of the mountains over there. I'm like, wow, okay, well, happy Cinco de Mayo. And our title this month is Good to Great to Grand. And today's title is The Inner Landscape. The inner landscape of your life. Is it rocky? Smooth with sand? Is it a hike? Do you need your hiking boots for this life? Or can you wear your sandals? Because, you could wear your sandals in the morning and by the afternoon you're in your hiking boots. I have found that out. And sometimes you don't know you're going on a hike and you've worn your sandals. That's why I keep my boots in my car now. But sometimes we don't know it's going to get rocky. We have to do the best we can. Sometimes it's best to actually take your sandals off and feel the earth beneath your feet. Because it is in that connection that we progress. It may be slower going, but your foot is going to be surer on the ascent. The path to our most authentic expression starts with the exploration of our own inner landscape. So where are you? Where are you on your road of recovery or uncovering or discovery? Through observation, curiosity, and self-discovery, we uncover the grandeur of who and what we truly are. And you have a secret for you. You are something grand. You are not just good or great, are those things also. But you are grand. You are incredible. Especially because you're here today. I'm serious. I mean, us metaphysicians, us truth seekers, us light workers are not a dime a dozen. We are very intricate people. We're the people that bring the calm in the midst of a storm. We're the people that run into burning buildings to help people while everyone else is running away. In our lives, the same thing happens, right? So this month, we're going to explore this topic of moving from, good to great to grand. And sometimes we have to let go of the good and the great. And that can be a birthing experience. It can be painful. It can be messy. And it can be not what we expected it to be. You have to let go of what you love right now so you can embrace something more. You may not be spontaneously eager to let go of the good and the great. You worked hard for that. It took you up till now to get to there. So why would I just cash it in? Oh, this is great, but I want better. I want more. It's not so much more. It's that we want a richer experience. We can't take anything with us. My grandmother used to joke, in my U-Haul when I go to heaven, she had all sorts of great things in her home. I mean, she was a missionary in China and collected some things from around the world. And in her later years, her grandkids, she had many, would say, I want that. I want that. And what she would do is take a piece of that blue painter's tape and she'd write the person's name that wanted that. So upon her transition, everyone knew what went everywhere. There was a piece of blue painter's tape with your name on it if you were so fortunate. By exploring our inner landscape, we get to rediscover who we truly are. And we get to take stock of where we are in our own process. What values we aspire to, how we begin to revalue our lives. I've been moving the last couple of weeks. There's nothing like knowing how much stuff you have. And there's some stuff that boxes I haven't opened for like 3 moves. Yeah, have stuff in your garage like that. It's like, what is this? Oh, that's not even mine. Oh no, it is mine. I just don't recognize it because it's been so long since I revisited it. But it's a good time to honor those things. Maybe even have a little ritual where you write someone's name on it and send it off to the Humane Society gift store. Because if you haven't used it in the last year, you may not. Now, I went through all my stuff and I started giving everything away. I gave away all my camping gear. And then camping came up and I was like, I don't have any camping gear. Oh, I gave it all away. So don't get rid of anything until you have something to replace it with. That was my motto. And then I realized but if I don't release it, the new good, the greater grand can't come in. The things that we want to come in our life can't come in because the things that we have right now are taking their place. And until we're willing to completely release them and say, thank you, I bless you on your next journey, can we have that openness? And it's hard. I wrestled and struggled with that. Don't take my good away from me. I was wrestling for my limitations. I know this challenge. Don't take it away from me. I know how this challenge operates. As we begin to have clarity around us of who we think we are, and the spaces we want to live in now consciously, the inner landscape of your consciousness, we begin to reformulate who we are. The old challenges begin to drop away. When you heed the message from a messenger, the messenger disappears. And it can be sad when it goes away. When the teacher is ready, the student appears. When the teacher is ready, the student appears. And when the lesson is learned, they both disappear. It's just life. Because it's all about the lesson. It's not what we take with us. It's what we take with us consciously. It's the evolution and progression of your consciousness. What have you learned? Have you learned to love the process of letting go? I'm still in process. Today we explore observation, curiosity, and they are essential elements in our self-actualization because you are becoming self-actualized. You didn't just stumble in here because you have a nice garden. Some of you may, but you stayed here because you found yourself. This place is magical. This is a portal. We've been here for 51 years in this community, 46 in this building. And this place is saturated with prayer. I mean, those that went before us that planted the seed of this idea are long physically gone. But they created this for us. What an awesome gift. What a miracle we have. And it's our turn to take care of it. That's why we're doing a roof fundraiser. It may take us a year, but we're going to get a new roof on this center. And I'd like to personally thank you for your generosity, because we've been getting some gifts. And we got a gift last week that was incredible. It was an undiscovered envelope that had a wonderful blessing in it with no name on it. So you know who you are, and I want to thank you personally, and I will not embarrass you because I don't know who you are. But it was a $4,000 cash gift. So somebody loved this place enough to give that type of gift and not even want people to know who it is. Now that's generosity, like, hello, that's spirit. You know, when you're at the right place at the right time doing the right thing, good stuff happens. And that's why we're here. Now, your little gift is just as important, because it's all of those little gifts that add up to the big gift. And that's putting a new roof on our spiritual home. Yay! Because it's been raining, and there's nothing like crying from the inside when it's raining on the outside. Ernest Holmes wrote, "In the divine providence of good, salvation is unnecessary, but self-discovery is essential. We do not save that which was lost. We merely discover that which needs to be found." You are in the process of self-discovery and finding yourself. That's the whole trip. That's it. You have the secret. You are just to be better than you were yesterday. That's it. You made it. You're doing it. You found yourself here. You weren't here yesterday. Well, maybe you were. I was here yesterday. I've been here every day for the last several months. But I love this place. This is my home. We do little things so that you can have this Sunday experience. So, as individualized expressions of the one thing that is back of all things, our journey is one of discovery and an increased awareness of the truth of who we truly are. Who do you think you are? My mom's favorite word. Who do you think you are? Not me, Mom. She's like, well, you better go to your room and think about that. She sent me in my room for observation. Because she knew it was a simple transformative process. You could think about what you've done. But if we don't think about what we've done, we don't learn from it. That's how we get better every day. Because we go, you know what? I made some mistakes yesterday. I could have been a better person. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Making amends is key in gratitude. If we don't let people know that we made a mistake and we're trying to make ourselves better, we'll get the same thing we got yesterday. So we say, I'm sorry, I love you. Ho'oponopono prayer. Please forgive me. Thank you. Sorry, I love you. It's very powerful. Yes, please forgive me. Please. I know not what I do, but now I do. And I'm better for it. I can't change what happened yesterday, but I can change how I go forward. That's all I can do. I can say I'm sorry 1,000,000,000 times, but it won't change anything that happened. I have to be a better person today. It is through that keen observation that we begin to attune our inner landscape to a new, undiscovered territory. And this heightened awareness enables us to make conscious choices about our lives, aligning our actions with our authentic self. Come into alignment. Release who you thought you were. The good, the great, to become the grand. Observation empowers us to detach from limiting narratives and embrace our true potential. You know, you didn't come here just to kind of get by, kind of slide through. You came here to do greatness, to be bold, to go out on the skinny branches. It's because it's scary out there. That's where the fruit is. You may fall, but you may get to taste the sweetness. And ships in their harbor are safe, but that's not what ships will do. We are built to weather the storm and to get battered and to come back and slide into port to repair, to rediscover ourselves, to tell our tale of woe. Just don't keep telling. You get to tell it one time. And then it's on to the next adventure. Well, in conclusion, although it may not always be easy, by allowing ourselves to be open and embrace the power of our observation, curiosity, and our self-discovery, we open the door to limitless possibilities when we open our mind to the greatness that we are. By learning to cultivate our curiosity and letting it be our guide, we can begin to view our own inner landscape with a fresh perspective. Maybe it's time to take off your boots, feel the earth beneath you. This allows us to be open to the wonders that unfold along the journey of our self-discovery and authentic self-expression. And that's why we're here. This journey calls us to explore the depth of our being, untangling the layers of identity and beliefs that may no longer serve us. Those things in boxes that we don't know who are. It's time to recycle. And it is through this untangling that we embrace the transformative potential that lies. You are so powerful. You are love for someone. So take that love that you have and share it. Because if you don't share it, you don't get to keep it. But when you share it, it expands exponentially. So let go and let God be God. Well, it's time for us to follow our teaching and go within. So I invite you to close your eyes if that's comfortable for you, or take a soft focus on the candles or the flowers. But let's go within and remember who we are together, shall we? So I invite you to bring to the forefront of your conscious awareness of what you believe the power that created you is. You can call it Jesus, the Christ consciousness, Great Spirit, Buddha, Allah, whatever you relate to is your business. But here, we know that there is a power, whatever it's called. It is animating all that we are. And as we turn our awareness and our attention towards it, it literally turns into us. For it has always been us, but our acknowledgement of it activates it in our life. Begins the healing process of releasing what no longer serves us, so that we may embrace our grand efforts. I may not know what you're walking through, but I know God does. I know that each cell in your body is a divine emanation and moves to the right places for the perfect healing. I know the energy of your finances has now been supercharged with love and abundance, prosperity, and divine right action. It's a blessing in each one of our lives. I know the creative self-expression is you enjoying a vacation, simply doing your daily tasks, or the divine expressing itself as only you can. So whatever your situation is, as we invite the infinite into it, as we activate our guides, guardians, whatever you believe, a new energy comes into your situation. A new healing is happening as you and what you are. How good it is to bask in gratitude of it already being done. How good it is to know that resolution is a key. That whatever your situation is healing right now. That a new energy is coming forth through opening those old boxes, cycling consciousness. You make way for the grand, the miracle of being what you are. We give great thanks. Thank you, divine Christ consciousness. The power heals and reveals the truth in our lives. We let go. You release this into the living, loving law. The miracle has already happened. We affirm this together by faith. So it is. Okay, it is time now for our offering. So let's take our offering in our hand and put it on our heart. And if you're just offering your heart today, that's enough. And we will recite our prosperity affirmation together, which says, I celebrate my abundance today by sharing freely and generously with this loving center. So it is. Now some music from Chicken Butt.
Yeah, now we're gonna have
Or
a Coco song.
Comes true.
Yeah.
I love the song. It's just perfect. I like I love two songs this band, and this one seems perfect to follow Reverend Steve's talk. We'll do it with this guitar, because it needs 6 strings, this song. There are images around us, and everything we see, oh, some are real and some are fantasy. To the one who sees his vision and the child who lives his dreams, oh, you're the one who decides what you're gonna be. So give it your best. And don't you worry about what some may say. Follow your dreams, it's really all that you can do. Give it your best, and remember that life is what you choose. Oh, follow your dreams and do what you love to do. There are places you'll remember, times you may recall, faces that refresh your memory. May the thoughts that you will picture help you come to see that you're the one to decide what you're gonna be. So give it your best. And don't you worry about what some may say. Follow your dreams, it's really all that you can do. Give it your best, and remember that life is what you choose. Oh, follow your dreams and do what you love to do. Give it your best. And don't worry about what some may say. Follow your dreams, it's really all that you can do. Give it your best, and remember that life is what you choose. Oh, follow your dreams and do what you love to do. Yes, follow your dreams and do it. Follow your dreams and do it. Follow your dreams and do what you love to do. What you love to do.
What you love to do. Thanks for singing along.
Prayer for our offertory this morning. From the love of pure spiritual energy, these tithes and gifts have been collected. They're evidence of our faith, our belief, and our ability to manifest in this world of form. They do good work in this world. They bless the giver and the receiver and allow this, the Grants Pass Center for Spiritual Living, to be open and available for those who are choosing to remember who they are, and for those that may not know it yet. And for that, this entire community and world is blessed. Thank you, divine illumination.
Now
We're gonna
you
have
need
our
to get
final
out all your percussion instruments
Yeah, everybody's
again.
got something to shake, baby.
And this is going to be very simple but enthusiastic.
It's a simple message.
And you're
It's
gonna,
important.
as they say, make a joyful noise.
Yeah. So let's all stand up. Yep, let's stand up. Because you're going to want to get into it.
Okay. I cannot do all the good that the world needs, but the world needs all the good that I can do. Now you know it already. I cannot do
All the good that the world needs, but the world needs all the good that I can do. You're getting into it now. I can do
all the good that the world needs, but the world needs all the good that I can do.
What does the world need now?
I cannot do all the good that the world needs, but the world needs all the good that I can do.
Let's do the good.
I cannot do all the good that the world needs, but the world needs all the good that I can do. I cannot do all the good that the world needs, but the world needs all the good that I can
Woo!
So, our benediction. Please repeat after me. Something wonderful is happening right now.
Something wonderful is happening right now.
It's happening in my mind,
It's happening in my mind,
in my body,
in my body,
and in the body of my affairs.
and in the body of my affairs.
I think it,
I think it,
I feel
I
it,
feel it,
and I know it.
I know it,
Just the way that it is.
just the way that it is,
And just the way that it is not.
and just the way that it is not.
Thank you, life.
Thank you, life.
Have an awesome week, everybody.
All right.
1, 2, 3.
Bring your instruments after you play them for a second. Put them back in your